At the time this bond bill was passed, it was extremely important to have the support of all of our legislators, and in particular, Representative Kevin Murphy at that time was the chairman of the House Higher Education Committee, and it was instrumental not only in getting this particular item into that bond bill, but also a number of other items that will support the university's growth and vision for the future. Kevin has been a lifelong committed advocate of public higher education on every level, both K through 12, but also public higher education, and he's been a great supporter of this university. Please welcome Representative Kevin Murphy.
Boy, thank you, Marty. A lot of exciting things going on here at the university. This morning I read in the paper that Marty hosted Billy Joel here last night, one of my favorite entertainers. I'm sure many of yours. Eileen, were you here last night? Oh, no. Tommy, were you here? David, were you here? I wasn't here either. Bernie, were you here? Yes, wow. Commissioner, were you here? Boy, you two have come a long way since the arena negotiations, haven't they? Wow. Yeah. No, it's certainly a pleasure to be here. I've always been a advocate of all levels of education. My mother and father were both teachers. I come from a family of educators, and I know that the #1 path to a good job and a good life is a quality education. I'd like to say that it was difficult to get this building in the higher ed bond bill so many years ago, but it really wasn't. As Marty said, I was chairman of higher ed at the time, but at that particular time, David Dangle was the assistant majority leader of the House of Representatives, and Tommy Golden was the chairman of the Committee on Bills and Third Reading, which is one of the most powerful committees in the House of Representatives. So when we went forward and made sure that this building was included in the higher ed bond bill, and I'm glad that it was constructed today. I was reading a report last week, I think it was by the noted economist Barry Bluestone, that actually the report was premised upon what impact taxes has on a company locating in a particular area of the country. But the thing that I noticed in it is he set out what the criteria that companies look at in deciding where they're going to locate. And the #1 factor in location for a company is the workforce. If there's an educated, talented workforce, a company is more likely to locate in that area of the country than any other reason whatsoever. And you know, here in Massachusetts, we don't have many natural resources. But one thing we do is we have an educated, talented workforce. And we have that workforce because of institutions like UMass Lowell. And companies will continue to locate and expand in Massachusetts because of our workforce. And I have to thank not only Chancellor Meehan, but also the faculty and staff in educating the students so that companies will locate here for that reason. Commissioner, it's great to see you here. I'm glad you've been here several times before. We look forward to seeing you several times in the future, not only on this campus, but down by the Judicial Center, the Hamilton Canal, and Middlesex Community College. Marty, congratulations on all your good work, and next time you have Billy Joel here, maybe you'll ask one of the members of the delegation.
He never disappoints. He never disappoints. And yes, Billy Joel was here. He was actually in our music building, Durgan Hall. Sits about 820 seats, and it was Joel came here to do a concert for students. We were able to get a few faculty members in as well, and Professor Lynch happened to be on the campus teaching his public policy course, and he entered a lottery, and we had a ticket for him, but we're hoping that we can get, the next concert actually is J. Cole, no, actually Dropkick Murphys is going to be at, on St. Patrick's Day, is going to be at the Songa Center, and you're more than welcome, all of the reps, to buy tickets for you, your family, or anybody else.